Cheers, Ray. I'm just going to do an elf cooldown. Just did a race on MyWhoosh, and I didn't want to stop. And I wanted to do the A one of this, and I missed it by about 5 seconds. The tactical bike change, so I get more drops. I got dropped as well because I hadn't set nothing up. I had no heart rate monitor, no play controllers, nothing. Anyway, we're all good, set to go. I saw you did sub 50 today. What was your time? I haven't caught up yet. I've been busy all day. I really wanted to do it with you as well. I say busy, I spent most of it sat in the car, staring at other cars, because the traffic was stupid. It took 3 hours to drive across Birmingham and back. Wow! That is pretty good. I take it you're recovered from your illness then? That's a good time. Should we go with that? 230, 240. Do you reckon you got 45 here? Couple of months, couple of weeks? Yes, I'll help with that. That's a big one. I swear I did this week. I feel like I climbed this within the week. That's alright, you should always leave some for next time. I always struggle with because the gradient changes towards the top. They change quite a bit and throws you off your rhythm. Like 10-11%. If it's constant, like then top I prefer. in some ways. Whereas, because the gradients change a lot in this, it really throws me off. Yeah, perfect. Sounds really good. Sounds well paced. Better off than feeling it in the first form. You say that. If you go quicker at the first half, you don't know what the second half's going to be. So, I mean, 47 is really good. Really good time. Imagine if you broke down on corner 11, you know, it's a long way. So, always think you could do better. I'm sure you can do 45. Yeah, climbing is, well, I'm learning, it's always easy, or it's not. It's never just hard work. You're either going uphill or struggling to sit on your bike. Yeah, I started with the B pacer. I got dropped on the downhill while I was trying to find a heart rate monitor. I just did a race and I took my top off, took my heart rate monitor off, took my shoes off, and I was like, nah, I want to do something else. So this was starting in a minute, but by the time I'd loaded it up, I missed the A race. So I clicked join B, but my heart rate monitor had gone cold. So I'm not putting that around my chest, so I had to find my other one. And the only reason I got the heart rate monitor on really is because I wanted to do it with my jumper on. And I'll take my jumper off. Once my heart rate spikes to about 140, I'll probably take my heart rate jumper off. So I don't want to overheat. But if you watch that, I'll slowly climb as I get hotter and hotter. I'm just trying to keep the pace at around 200 watts or so, 220. Which is probably middle of zone 2 for me. I remember when I first started down Zwift, I set a pace of, I don't know what it was, 230, 240, and I got this far, I had to stop. I almost died. That's mad. No, so you know what? I've just brought a pair of Asiomas. Been bit extravagant for me, but they're like the best thing I own in cycling now. I just tested them on the dual recording all week. They are bang on. I had one dodgy recording, but I think I calibrated them wrong. I've got like 3 power meters now, and they all marry up, which is really good. But I can take the Asiomas, put them on different bikes, put them on. I can go to Lanzarote, and I can take them with me this year. I love cycling with power numbers. I can rent a bike out there and they'll put the pedals on for me. Did you do a dual record? Have you tested your Garmin pedals to your Kickr? See whether whether they match up. I always find it interesting. My cadence on this, similar as well. So I'm at 80 RPM now. If I go to an easy gear, it probably doesn't happen uphill. But if I spin, now I'm ahead of the flywheel. It's not going to happen on uphill. Yeah, look, 26 RPM, 94 RPM. See how it changed? 27, 95. So when you're going downhill, it'll double your cadence. Stupid. So like it works the other way around going downhill. And I'm thinking of just using my Asiomas for cadence as well. Let's see if I can do that. Find them. Not on this one, no, I couldn't be bothered. I did I dual recorded, I did a race just on MyWhoosh. I dual recorded that. But you need a hand on how to do that, I don't mind helping. In fact, if you go to MyWhoosh, my video that I live streamed before this, the MyWhoosh Masters race 2, I actually recorded my upload on there. If you're using your Garmin, I'm assuming you're using the Garmin Connect app as well, so you can pull your zip file from there. Quite easy. I can do that. I lose my power now, I'm going to stop. Mind you, they're probably connected to my my watch still. Oh, there you go. Oh. Okay, now I can switch back to the power on my kicker. I think you have to be careful because some races that I do require specific devices for certain things. So like I have to connect the same machine for cadence as my kicker. So I don't want to get in the habit of keep changing the power meter over because I say you'll get disqualified. Shouldn't do because the SEO runs. They're quite high. Problem is my flywheel's spinning like crazy now. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. I had to wait for the wheel to slow down. Where's that green thing? Let me try and catch him. I'm getting caught by the 70-minute man. Alright, let's go and catch up with the green one. Oh, felt like it took a while. Probably around 10 minutes to catch you anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too bothered really. I know what I can get on this. I don't need to do it again. Not anytime soon. I think it was just over 38 minutes. I suppose the harder you go, the less you have to hurt. A little bit quicker. First time I did the Alp, I did it in 60 minutes, 13 seconds. I was gutted, but I threw up just before the finish line. Otherwise, I'd have been alright. Wow, we got that Christmas Day, I think. Did this finish at the top then? I'm assuming. Wonder how many of these green B guys we're going to overtake. They've shot off too early. Yeah. I think I met Lee when he did the Everesting. I jumped on and helped him. And I did 4 of them. Back in May, that was. That's the most I've ever done. I found it alright. I love endurance events though. I think it's because they're not intense. It's just got to keep going forwards, keep moving. Whereas racing, you've always got to go, hard sometimes, really fast. It's intense. But I could do this all day. Well, that's what it was. I was set to help with the Everesting, and then my kicker got delivered as I joined the event. So I unpacked the kicker, and it's the first thing I did on it. Was a Kickr Move. I did four ascents of the Alp. Yeah, enjoyed it. Oh, I don't know. Is that what the red one was? The A-pen, 50 minutes. Yeah. But I thought about it. I could have tried to catch him up from the B. It's only 10 minutes. Like I say, I did that race. It was only 25k, but I pretty much did a couple of breakaways. And then, like, I think it was a 6 kilometre breakaway. It was a good race. It's like a Masters League. Just do it on MyWhoosh to practice. It's easier than the Sunday race dog. It's much easier. Oh wow, fair play. I think I like the team. I haven't had a race for 3 weeks. I think we've been demoted. Yeah. I'm falling in and out of love with ladder. I think because the races are so intense, you can only do them every so often. Nope. They are quite fun though. It's usually just you against him or you against 2 or 3 others. And the power numbers don't mean shit. It's about who's willing to work harder sometimes. Yeah, on the right course though, in the right situation, that won't matter. And you don't have to win the race to win the race. You know, you've just got to be the guy in front of you or behind you. Just see my heart rate come back down now to the same power. It's not going to stop cooling down anyway. Who needs a core sensor? Feel a bit cruel doing that. And yeah, I wondered if the robot had pulled away from him if I went in front of the robot, because we was going fast enough to get some draft. And he's got. See, that's the racer in me. What camera did you get? I'd love to do that. I haven't got the time. Looking at microphones actually earlier on. He's not going to catch up, is he? Oh, that's awesome. So I love that. Buying things that you can use for more than the purpose you brought them. So like, you bought it for recording, but you can take it out on your bike. That's great value, and you can justify it. That's why I got these pedals. I have a power meter, and it's fairly accurate from my testing anyway. But I can't take that away with me because it's a spider-based one. I can't change the crank length without messing around. I can't put it on other bikes very easily. So the pedals take 2 minutes to take them off and put them on. Plus they're awesome. I like to stand on the saddle as well. I climb the Alp a few times, just 100% of the time out of the saddle. You can tell you how many minutes you spent standing and seating, and I like that. Especially for the way that I like to ride. I look forward to that. I was thinking about doing outdoor racing. My experience of outdoor cycling is almost zero. I've cycled outdoors, I've cycled with groups, but when racing, haven't got a clue. And I'd probably be dangerous. Not in a good way. But I'd love to see how I'd get on. I always think I'm not strong enough, or I don't have the raw power for outdoor cycling. It's never just fun though, is it? As much as we believe it is. There's always someone in front of you that you want to overtake, or someone behind you that you want to hurt. My background's in boxing, and you can always have a friendly spar. But in sparring, someone always going to get a bloody nose, you know? It's never fun. It always starts off fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, boxing is something I've done for a long time. Had a couple of boxing gyms. We closed it down after COVID, and then I ran an amateur boxing club as well. Done that for a fair few years. Less and less recently. That guy in front, Bradshaw, looks like he's hurting a bit now. Look, 2.8 watts a kilo. See if we can go and say hello. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of boxers struggle with weight. The only ones that get it easy are the heavyweights, or the super heavyweights and amateurs, because they don't have to make weight. Although they do get hit quite a lot. Yeah, I love boxing. Yes, people's progression really, they go from boxing to MMA or BJJ nowadays. But because we get older, those sports, because they're quite erratic, unpredictable movements, injuries happen quite often. A lot of my friends now who used to box get to the same kind of age I am now, and they go back into some boxing for a bit of fitness, because it's what they know, trying to relive their childhood or, you know, early 20 years. And shoulders go, knees go, roll an ankle or something. It's not a young man's sport, but it's a sport you can't give up for 10 years and then take up again. It's very difficult to do. I've got a disc wheel on and everything. They're showing off, that is. Yeah, I know, the competition is amazing. Pushing yourself in I'm never frightened from competing against somebody that I always thought was better than I was. It's never a nice feeling, but I always wanted to prove I was better than I thought I was. I think I learned that quite early on. Don't be afraid of not being the best in the room. Because if you're the best person in the room, how the hell are you going to improve? I always tell my boxers you need 3 types of competition. You need those that are better than you, or stronger than you, more technical or fitter. And you need those that you're stronger than, someone you can slow down with, someone you can teach, someone you can practice things with. And you need those that are equal. Those are your competition. The people you're equal with, in 6 months' time, if you're now stronger than them, you've achieved a goal. You've got better. You've got better faster than they have. Doesn't mean they won't catch up, but it's a nice measuring stick. What do we reckon here? 57 minutes? 56? That's just a guess. That is BMX. I'll put it out now. Oh, look at that, it's really gone firm. Oh, they got KOM. Can definitely do 49. Good. You're doing well today. I actually purposely logged onto Discord to see what time you got. You didn't say, or I knew you beat sub 50 because of the comments. So you should, man. 55.21. Oh, well done. Can't do a U-turn. Yeah. Yeah, mostly, yeah. It's a fine line though. Easy and hard. So like, I don't know what I got from there. Let's say the weighted power is 237. So like, yeah, to be fair, the last time I did that at a big effort was 338. So that's quite a big difference. But that was proper hard. But it was only hard for probably, see, the first 20 minutes wasn't that difficult, but then, so it's like 18 minutes, you know, of really hard work. You could kind of man up and get that done. But the people that are really pushing above threshold for an hour, you know, it's probably hard for them for 40 minutes. They're actually, they're doing it, it's more difficult in some ways, relatively speaking. Feeling good though, at the moment. Till Sunday. Sunday's a really hard race. Got that Jabal Hafit climb. That's going to suck. That's about a 35 minute effort. But that's going to be at 5.5 watts a kilo for 30 odd minutes. That's going to be really challenging. It'll be right on the limit. Cheers, Ray. Have a good night. I look forward to your video as well.